Once you've set up supplier payments, check your supplier records contain the required information. To do this, click Suppliers, select a supplier record you intend to pay using supplier payments, then click Edit. In the Details tab, check the following details are entered: account, company name, which must be the full company name, street 1, town, and postcode. If these details are not entered, manually enter them. Next, click the Bank tab to check bank details are entered. Acceptable combinations of bank details are account name, sort code and account number, account name, IBAN and BIC, or account name, BIC and account number. If bank details are not shown, manually enter these. To save the changes, click Save. To return to the supplier list, click Close. Repeat this process for all suppliers you intend to pay using supplier payments. You must also assign the correct payment method to the supplier records. The payment method can be applied to multiple suppliers in one go. To assign supplier payments to only certain suppliers, select your first supplier, then holding down the Control key on your keyboard, select the other suppliers. To assign supplier payments to all suppliers, from the main toolbar, click Clear, then click Swap. All suppliers in the list will be selected. Once the relevant suppliers are selected, click Batch Changes. Select the Bank tab, click the drop-down for Payment Method, and select Supplier Payments. To save the changes, click Save. To assign the payment method to the supplier records, click Yes. You'll be returned to the supplier list. The payee status for each selected supplier is now Requires Submission. Submitting suppliers for approval. Once the correct payment method is assigned in each supplier record, the suppliers need to be submitted from Sage 50 accounts to be approved as payees in the modular portal. To submit supplier records for approval, from the navigation bar, click Supplier Payments. Log in with your Sage account login details if requested. In the Payees section, this box confirms there are payees requiring submission. Click the arrow to the right. The Payees window opens listing all suppliers awaiting submission. To submit the selected supplier for approval, click the Submit button. If the supplier record has been completed correctly, the supplier is removed from the list. Repeat the process for all remaining suppliers. Once all suppliers are submitted, click Close. In the Payees section, this box confirms there are payees requiring approval. To view these payees, click the arrow to the right. To close the window, click Close. To update the payee status in Sage 50 accounts, click Refresh. To see the new payee status for suppliers submitted for approval, from the navigation bar, click Suppliers. The payee status for each submitted supplier is Requires Approval. You're now ready to approve these payees in the modular portal.